Organics and open nature, and 2 times the points on our exclusive brand.
Crack spot, hit the jack, melting pot with the devil on the sequences. You probably only did a month for my.
Visit the Fresh Pass page at Safeway.com.
The school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity.
Yeah, it's that real this time around. Immortal Technique, Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole, upstate, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. But fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred. And now you got yourself a virus, stuck in the matrix, a suicide bomber. Strapped and ready to blow, lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork and machete. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return, and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga, and figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much. The government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country? Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds them. Immortal Technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, cause I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now.
Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield.
I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's The life that I chose, I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. They said that the success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge is sweet enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter & Gamble, credit, racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim, bury him with the bullets left in him. My heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days of the tar and feathering. A cancerous endocrine, the eagle last American, the hatchet and the sticks, the fascist emblem. You could call it conspiracy theory, I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfuck. National security's a code word for cover up. Hold that down. I look at character, never let the color get to you. I got white revolutionaries like Muslims in Chechnya, percussion thumping like the Russian mafia over you. But even they know what it's like when you fighting for Svoboda. So whether Slavic or Islamic, vodka, gin tonic, drunken fantasies are cool, son. But here's the grim logic: you niggas wanna play industry and start to be rich until they fuck you for millions, like Paul McCartney's bitch. My lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi. So never desecrate the space on which I meditate. My thoughts rip through tank armored metal plates and start to resonate to the spot where Moses caused the sea to separate. The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate.
What could that mean? God, Heart Guardian, you piece of shit. Lucky I'm in a goddamn grocery store and I can't fucking yell at you, you piece of shit. I want to go full fucking retard, dude. It's a couple hotties, dude. I wanted to ask them if they know about watercress. It's my new thing, dude. I tell everyone about watercress, but if I have an opportunity to entertain you freaks, walking up to some young 27-year-olds and asking them what they know about living watercress. It's not just watercress, it's fucking living watercress. Yeah, but how would he be in a cage, dude, unless they like helicoptered onto the compound and fucking... Maybe he worked out in the sun today on the field and then got tired and took a nap and he never woke up. Who the fuck knows? It's a little unusual since he wasn't traveling. I have no fucking clue. Fuck, man. Got some fucking black paneling we could do.
If I catch that nigga, like I remember the homie saying that, like, if I catch her, I'm a smoker.
Fuck is going on with this shit, dude? I don't even have a live tab anymore. Do my live black paneling, dude. Shut up, Godheart. Hey, what are they doing on this fucking stream, dude? Weirdos. Look at this shit. I got no fucking live tab. They're just gone. I can't even. And then you go to this live fucking thing. And what is this fucking bullshit? There's no black panels. It's just fucking bullshit. They fucking took my black panels away from me, dude. This is fucking bullshit. Let's put that guy Tommy Sotomayor. Used to come up with 1 million black panels. That's nothing, dude. You gotta go to filter live. Not even let me do that. Nothing, dude. What is this bullshit? Fuck. What are some black panel keywords, dude? Smoking blunts. Is this racist? This is bullshit, dude. Ah, you fucking rat bastard. bastard, dude. What the fuck am I? Goddamn. What Mo 3 sector? Isn't that where? Fucking bullshit, dude. Donald Goings.
Ain't nobody tripping on that. I just want to see what a motherfucker gonna do.
Again, but I'm only repeating shit that already played out on the board.
Can I have the manager to you, please?
So
Like I just said, they ass lying, and when you repeated your ass lying too.
that junkyard. So you study saying Miss Fee is a lie, Shakara is a lie, Sunday is a lie, Mysterious is a lie. Everybody that Meek was a lie. Everybody that said something.
Man, please stop bringing.
Is there a culture identity crisis, or am I just gay? Fuck is this dude? Thompson from MySpace. You guys don't know about Tom from MySpace? God, what do we got to get into? Tried looking up my, I got warrants out, or tried looking up some of my shit here in Colorado. Dude, dude, I got to get that FOIA request for that Grand Junction bullshit. Fucking DUI. I was trying to look at that, find that one too, but fucking nothing's coming up. Fucking music. Who's this dude?
First class pedal to the metal, that means it's on the fucking gas. Ooh, soon get off my way. Ooh, dude, I got some shit to say. Ooh, didn't see a shit coming. White boy, bones, spazzing, man, I'm headhunting. Oh, you know I'm first class.
You know I'm headhunt. Ooh, fuck y'all, motherfuckers. Brian, your Ford Taurus field. Yeah. Fuck automobiles, dude. Automobiles are the biggest goddamn conspiracy, dude. It's not. I'm starting to learn it goes way beyond the plates and insurance. I guess Timmy's right, though, dude. The world is ripe. Ripe? It's ripe. Fuck. Rife? R-I-F-E? The world is rife. Especially if something undesirable, of common occurrence, widespread. Male chauvinism was rife in medicine those days. And unchecked. All right, rife. The spice of rife. Yeah. The world is ripe. Ripe? Rife? Rife? Ripe? Fuck. He needs some milk. Get us some milk. Ancients. About 100 years ago they knew, dude. Where do these buildings come from? But yeah, it's rife to just, dude. The world needs everything, dude. Everything fucking sucks. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like I'm whining, but just like, if you do anything, dude. Clothing, automobiles, just name anything, dude. I've just been so fucking like angry, dude, looking at the world. It's like I gotta somehow alchemize. I just think everyone's a fucking bitch, dude. Especially in like I could drive with no plates in Denver proper, so it's like, so I just deal with people that pay way too much in rent, live in shitty housing. It just feels like entitled like white people, dude, who just don't really have a clue. Like I did a moving job for these two young broads yesterday. Their mom was there, their dad, and fucking their boyfriend. Ashley had her tits hanging out. She works at a hospital with kids between 10 and 18 years old. A lot of them like drug overdoses, or it's like a psychiatric medical fucking thing. It's like guaranteed all these bitches fucking took the vaccine or something. I love eggs and potatoes. Yeah, eggs and potato. Yeah, if you add something to it like eggs or butter or cheese, because potatoes got like almost everything you need. You guys got to get on some watercress, bro. Should I pull up a video on a fucking watercress? Fuck it, why not, dude? Watercress is the fucking shit. You guys don't know about watercress? Living watercress, dude. You get it in a bag. Let's see what the fuck comes up. Watercress. The benefits of watercress. Jerk off like an idiot. Clean and delicious. Dr. Eric Berg. That's what this idiot's talking about.
Brooms loads a complete serving of fruits, veggies, adaptogens, vitamins, minerals, super mushrooms, prebiotics.
I've done a lot of videos on cruciferous vegetables, but there's one cruciferous that I haven't really talked about. So I wanted to create a video on it, and it's the watercress plant. Watercress. It's a fascinating plant. It has some serious phytonutrients, isothiocyanates, it has sulforaphanes, which are very anti-cancer. And when you combine them with vitamin C in this plant, it supports your collagen and elastin to make you look younger. It also has zeaxanthin and lutein, which adds material to help filter that blue light that is very damaging to our eyes and skin. In fact, it decreases the risk of something called age-related macular degeneration. It's extremely nutrient dense. It has tremendous amounts of vitamin K1, which is like helps you with the clotting factor if you have internal bleeding. It has manganese, which is a co-helper vitamin that helps with making certain proteins in their body. It also is a good source of vitamin C, vitamin E, beta carotene. And it also has nitrates, which have nothing to do with the preservative they put in like bacon and sausage and things like that. But these naturally occurring nitrates are really good for the inside of your arteries. They help make the arteries less stiff. They help keep your blood pressure from going too high. And nitrates are really good for exercise performance. If you're an athlete, they help oxygen flow to the blood and other tissues. So you may want to seriously consider adding watercress to your daily salad. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content,
shut up. Yeah, watercress. I heard it's got more protein than chicken.
Hey guys, it's Danny, and for today's 101 ingredient, we are covering watercress. Now, if you're not familiar with watercress, an easy way to think of it is as a salad green. It's an extremely nutritious, antioxidant-rich, dark leafy green. Gram for gram, it has more vitamin C than an orange, more iron than spinach, and more calcium than a glass of milk. Watercress has these small, dark, rich green leaves that pack a lot of flavor. If you've never tried it before, it's a little bit sharp and peppery, closely related to arugula, mustard greens, and cabbage. And like all of its relatives, it packs a lot of nutrients, but is low in calories. So it makes a great addition to your clean and delicious diet. Now you can find watercress at the grocery store all year round, and what you're going to see is that it's sold in these little bunches. So you either see it with a rubber band wrapped around it like this, and then the ends are cut off. Sometimes you'll see it loose like this, where it's still attached to the root, which is awesome because you know it's really fresh because it's literally still living. And then sometimes you're going to find it in a bag like this. And this is a brand I really like. It's Live Gourmet's Living Upland Cress, and then their organic version, Grower's Peat. Both, again, are still attached to the root, so you know.
Yeah, you get the shit living. That's where to go. Yeah, because when you're doing vegetarian, you're trying to find protein sources. Like, that's an excellent one. So I'll buy like hard-boiled eggs in a bag, and I'll just combine them because like pepper and eggs, they said it's got that like peppery thing. Yeah, I eat a lot of eggs, so I'll get fat from that. I got this like almond fucking pretty tasty. We got it right here. I got it on sale. I usually try to buy nothing when it's not on sale. You get it shit reduced. But I got this shit. See, it's still like $8, $7.50, dude. $7.50 for some almond butter. It's once again, I don't know, some fancy shit. But if I find stuff like this that's on sale, like half off or something, that's just normally like $15, dude. That's crazy. But this actually has a nice little taste. It's lightly toasted, unsweetened. Probably prefer crunchy, but it's creamy. It's what does the job. Bought some apples to go with it. But this would be get some protein in there, some fat, some almond butter. What else I got? Fucking eggs and shit. What else we get into? Mofos, motherfobos. Mofos. Damn. Really, I'm craving peanut butter and jelly. You're gonna get that high fructose jelly. You're gonna get some real shit. What the fuck else I got? I got my apple cider. You guys are like, oh, that's piss. No, it's apple cider vinegar mixed with water. You know, depending on how strong you want to do it. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing apple cider vinegar, like those shots and shit. It like fucks with the enamel on your teeth, and it could fuck with your esophagus. So I recommend always chase it, especially if you're doing just like pure. If you're doing just fucking drinking that shit right out of the jug, I would fucking recommend diluting it. So what I'll do is I'll usually drink some of this and then this. And I think you'll see tennis players do that. They always got multiple drinks. I wonder if any of them use this shit. Apple cider. Something to this shit. And then I got my activated charcoal that I found from Rose 777. She gave me this activated charcoal from I think it's made from coconut, or is it avocados? So I think it's the avocado, dude. I don't fucking know. I think it's made from coconut husks. I don't fucking know, dude. I forget. Jelly is just a preservation method for fruits done correctly. It's a blessing. Yeah, you gotta get into that canning shit, back to the land type shit. All that canning. That's what I'm saying. The world's ripe for just like getting into whatever you want. The tribe is live, dude. What's this fool on, dude? This video's not available. Convenience stores and online retailers. Check out whether you are eligible by I wonder what the fuck happened. What's going on with Paul today? There's no traveling.
Nowadays, we can all use a little pick-me-up, and a bouquet of fresh flowers from our floral department may be just what you need to brighten your day. You'll find plenty of fresh varieties and seasonal cut flowers to choose from.
Fire Drake, I sent him his $100 back. I told him, anyone want their fucking money back on full retard? I told Paul I was going to send him some money back, so I sent him some money back when I was hitting him up when I was getting my car back last time. He's like, I'll send it back when I get more donations. Just whatever. I sent back what Paul gave me for the car a few weeks, whatever, a couple months ago or whatever. My latest one. When was that? It was like June. It was like a month ago or something. Month and a half ago. Yeah, cabbage is probably. But see, I haven't been cooking, man. I've been thinking about it though. Got a little propane stove. Doing the quinoa rice lentil thing. But see, when I'm not cooking, I'll just do like the egg. I'll either get like avocados or buy the guac already, or I'll just like, if I could get a good price on some avocados, dude, there was like $4 an avocado in the store today, and the motherfuckers weren't even big, dude. They were all fucked up, like overripe and shit. It's just crazy. Well, let's complain about the prices. Timmy loves that shit. Timmy's like, I think it's so funny when people complain about prices. I mean, I know he's onto something, but it's like, you know what the fuck? Dude, I want to complain and whine about shit, but it's like, it's just like, what's the point, dude? What's the point of pointing out? Isn't that what all the lame ass truthers do? Is they just talk about everything that's wrong all the time? Doesn't that get old? Yeah, guac and chips, yeah. So I'll buy avocados and I'll throw some salt on it, some sea salt. So here's the salt I use. But it's just plain sea salt. But like in this Morton company, they're probably fucking up to no good. Big corporate fucking conglomerate. But see, this one is just sea salt if you look at the ingredients. But the other ones, like, because I had to get coarse, so I prefer like a finer salt that can stick to things easier. But like, you can't get fine without it having an extra ingredient. It's called like anti-caking agent, and it's who the fuck, I don't know, I forget what the fuck it's called. But fuck that shit, dude. That's how they sneak the poisons in. Oh, it's an anti-caking agent. It's a fucking vitamin. Like, can I just get the fucking thing without you adding anything? Like, even rice. Can you even buy rice without those added fucking minerals or whatever they do? I'm sure that's where they fucking sneak the poison in. But like, even coconut water, right? Like, I've been spending fucking like $15 a day on this coconut water in this heat. It's hard to get a good price. But Whole Foods has like the best price on coconut water right now. It's not even on sale. It's just like their 365 brand. I should just fucking stock up on that. Buy a shitload of that. I mean, because unless you get like 2 for 1s, you're really not going to get that type of price, because that comes out to like, then I got charged tax on a coconut water I bought. Fucking, it's like 40 cents tax on like a $4 fucking coconut water. So what the fuck? It's called a regressive tax here in Denver. It's like fucks the poor people more. They just passed some new, like 3 weeks ago, a regressive tax system. I was like, what the fuck is this? And the big cans, well, those are probably the 16 ounces. 16, yeah, like 16 point fucking whatever ounces. But yeah, if you get the 3, you get the 33 ounce one. Or is it ounces? I think it's ounces. 33 ounce one. Yeah, those are normally like $4. I don't know. Walmart never really has a good price on fucking coconut water. But man, I've been spending like $2.50, because you average it out from the smaller ones, 16 ounce cans. $2.50, $2. Because when your piss is fucking dark, dude, you know you're fucking dehydrated. But I think I got it under control. But I was like, fuck, dude. Every goddamn time I piss was like super fucking dark. I'm like, god damn. And it's weird when you're like trying to hydrate too, and that's happening. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? You need to recover revenue from cops not running traffic. Get the grindable stuff. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Then the things like plastic, right? You can find a problem with everything, dude. That's what I was gonna say. Like, so when I open up my coconut waters, right? So you open them, motherfucker. Like, it's just coconut water, right? You're like, oh, this is a healthy thing. But then you open it and it goes, but it's in like the bottle. So it's like they have a plastic thing that like breaks, but it breaks like in there. So that's their way to poison you, is to get, because like so we're supposed to think that it's just a clean break every time and no plastic particles fall in, because you rip it. It's like three like lines, but in the bottle, not like on the outside. Not like this one. This is different. This is I got this on sale when I find like this is carrot. This is like pure carrot juice, but like cold pressed. So if I get a price on it, so you always see the reduced. That means it's like half off basically. I'm always trying to find deals on shit. But like the coconut shit, so it has like 3 plastic strips in the fucking thing. It goes, so like no little plastic falls in there. It's like, dude, can I just get fucking something that isn't gonna fuck you up somehow? And then you grind the fucking salt, and it's a plastic. Shit's all plastic, so you're like crunching up plastic, and you're bound to get little plastic particles in your shit. It's like there's no way to avoid anything. And then even something like this, like you'll open it, and there'll be some shit you're tearing off, and you'll see like little plastic beads that are kind of like hanging over, like little plastic threads. It's like, fucking sons of bitches, dude. I get anything that's just not fucked with somehow. I got my grapes. Got a good price on grapes. So I stocked up. I like to eat these with like mozzarella, like fresh mozzarella. It's kind of hard to find good prices on fresh mozzarella though. I like to combine these. To the point where I have a hard time just eating them alone. Like, I just love eating them with mozzarella so much. Like, I'll put a mozzarella in my mouth. I just eat them both at the same time. Mush them up with that. combine them with the mozzarella. But I love black grapes. I don't like the other grapes. I like the fuck out of these, dude. But I mean, stuff like this, I guess, is pure. Like the only way to have pure shit, but then, like I say, even your fruits and vegetables, you can't, even if it's organic, there's something still fucked up about it, right? The soil, you're still poisoned somehow. So I don't fucking know. Look for a good outlet, something called a bent and dent. This organic and regular fruits discount. Yeah, that's the thing with organic though. It's literally they just pay. Like literally, you just pay a fee to say your shit's organic. But I get it. I mean, but it's just another thing, like complaining. Like obviously, it'd be nice if we had a community and growing shit, or actually. What a weird time to be alive. Like
Everything you need, from fresh groceries to household items, and now prescriptions too. Just add your medications at checkout, and when your order is ready, we'll bring your groceries and your prescriptions out.
Yeah.
And wait in your car. It's
I don't know, man.
easy with
I'm just sick of feeling like
exclusions apply. See store for
the
details.
world is like it's so daunting. It's like, oh, it's so much to turn it around and get these slaves on track and get this fucker going. It's like I want to be angry at these motherfuckers. And another thing I'm getting into is like contemplation, because I think contemplation used to be the thing besides meditation. Like people are like, oh, meditation, like just bliss the fuck out. But no, contemplation used to be a thing. It used to be the what meditation was. Like you just sit there and you think about the world. Sometimes I think about it, like just think, like how the fuck, how do we do this? How do we think about the world? Just think, contemplate. Like these old buildings, these resets. I just sit there and contemplate. Like you try to like come up with things that other people aren't thinking about or from a different angle. Just like contemplate. Because sometimes you're like fuck everyone what they're saying. Fuck all this information. I want to figure this fucking shit out. I want to figure something out. Just contemplate. And then put some action behind that. Contemplate. Like what the fuck is going on, man? And that's why I trip out like with automobiles, dude. The people that are like, oh, get this car and this car. Dude, I think it's just so insanely fucked up, retarded. Like, fuck automobiles, dude. But so that's the thing. There just needs to be like transportation, travel. It's just completely fucking retarded, dude. So, if I sound like I'm whining, like what would be the action step? Okay, start learning about engines, how do engines work. How can you contemplate and come up with new ideas? How to improve travel, how to improve automobiles. There's all these business opportunities because everything's just so fucked up. You literally just go in any direction and it would be an improvement. These fucking automobiles, dude. People are talking about how expensive they are. They're all computerized. They were like, I was talking to a girl today who I was doing a job for this woman today. She was saying her like brother-in-law is rich from owning a couple car dealerships. And they were saying something was going on with like these computer chips. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Something with China and these computer chips. And they didn't have enough of them. And so there were delays. I don't know, dude. Fuck these computer chips. Computerized cars, dude. Fuck these computers, dude. Fuck this laptop, dude, and this live stream, dude. This is fucking retarding us, man. Probably be like having a telepathic party at this point, using telekinesis, moving shit around with our minds. Imagine if you could just use your mind and put the cop back in his car. Or do I gotta find the Jesuit shit from like Dune. It's like someone comes up to you, you just say something. Dude, I gotta find it. Dune Jesuit. Mind fuck. Let's see.
It's that easy with drive up and go. Exclusions apply. See store for details.
Is it from Dune? Dune? Were they Jesuits? Or were they something else? Dune Jesuit mine.
And money-saving fresh passports like 5% off of organics and open nature.
The Bene Gizzard.
Sign up today.
Sister to which Dune explained.
Restrictions apply. Visit the
Great
Fresh
flaw.
page at Safeway.com.
Dune silence. Politics. How do you mind control, I should say? Are they called Jesuits? Fuck, dude, I'm leaking fucking shit. All right. Mind control. Let's see. Awareness, control instincts. Fuck it, this is gonna get copyrighted. We'll just edit this out later, hopefully. But let's see.
Still think that it's impossible to lose stubborn belly fat at 60s? Look at me.
This is the Jedi mind trick. Am I like a retarded Jedi? Is it a Jedi mind trick? It's the Jedi shit. I'm fucking stupid, but maybe.
Do you know what you're having for dinner tonight? Try our tasty chicken from our in-store
This
deli.
is exactly. It's the same thing with a cop pulling you over.
How long have you had these droids? About 3 or 4 seasons. They're up for some. Sale if you want them.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do on the side of the road. Damn, I wasn't even saying the Benny Jesuit shit. Yeah, the Jesuits. They're the main players. I don't know if you guys heard me say that. I keep having to mute because fucking this goddamn grocery store, fucking goddamn announcements and music and shit. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Benny Jesuit is what you're of. Jesuit. But yeah, that mind fuck shit, dude. Imagine just like doing that to a cop on the side of the road. I think there's something to that shit though, man. I mean, that's essentially what you're doing when you see some of these people who flip the script. Because you notice it's kind of an energy thing and like a confidence in what you're doing, which gets them tweaked that they could get sued and shit. Like I was watching one video today about they had a bait house, and these cops came these cops, they raided a fake grow house. So it's like, you know how the cops have bait cars for like stolen cars and shit? Well, you could bait them and set them up in certain situations, like what we do. Like you could do it in a number of ways, dude. You could have like a whole crew. So one person gets pulled over, next thing you know, other people are rolling up. I don't know, dude. It could get weird, but But like they set up a fake grow house, and these dudes.
Hey, Denver. Google Fiber Web Pass is expanding in your area.
Copbusters. Controversial.
Arrested. Pine Sapling Nursery set up. Cameras were installed to survey the property, and it didn't take long for the Odessa Police Department to arrive at the location as planned. With weapons drawn, the officers enter the residence and systematically clear the house room by room. Arrived.
Yeah, because they got this camera here, they got two in there, and all the monitors are running up there in the cabinet. You can hear them. So we can set up.
We're talking to the non-state attorney, so if you would please not touch anything.
I got my hands in my pocket.
We'll find out what we need to do with the camera and all that stuff.
And just as the sign on the wall
Bait. You know those bait cars, like for stolen cars. Like bait these police into some bullshit, dude. Especially if you know they're fucking retarded, dude. It's like easy money. You just find fucking retards who have the shittiest fucking, the most complaints. That's why I got a FOIA request that shit in Grand Junction. You got a FOIA request all these interactions, dude, because you never know where they slip up when they walk away from the car. Or plus, it's just interesting to see what's going on from on their end, anyways, man. That's why I was having a hard time tracking my shit down today. Like the one in Inglewood, I was trying to look up. Like, I don't know, did they fucking dismiss it and get rid of it, or shouldn't there be some fucking record of it, like saying what the fuck happened? I assume there's a warrant out for me with that. He said that's what he said he was gonna do. He's gonna put a $250 if I don't show up. Dude, I don't fucking get it. If you spend 5 days in jail for the craziest misdemeanor, obstruction or whatever the fuck they said, dude, not handing them an ID, it's so fucking ridiculous. How, if you already did 5 days in jail, shouldn't this shit be over with? How do you have to keep coming back to court and shit? Don't make no fucking sense. No injured parties. Like, how the fuck does any of this make any fucking sense? I don't know. They probably put a bunch of lights, so when the way they'll do it, I think they'll have like a plane or something that'll fly over, and they'll have like a FLIR technology, so they sense a bunch of heat coming out of there, and they just assume it's a grow house because like they set it up to look like it too. Probably like cover up the windows, just the way the house looks like a grow operation or something. And then the cops are just convinced that's what's going on, so they fucking raid it. There's nothing going on, so the people eventually show up. Kind of.
All said, Barry Cooper and his camera crew were traveling to the house to film the officers' reactions to getting caught in the execution of an illegally obtained search warrant.
Another car behind them. Right behind them. Oh, yeah, baby. Wrong on this one, and you know it, and you got parked. I'll show you, baby. Oh, I want to see the affidavit. What judge?
Odessa Police Department lied on affidavits used to obtain search warrants and eventually freed Yolanda Madden.
Tonight, Yolanda Madden is a free woman, and she says she was falsely imprisoned for 4 years.
Today, District Judge Rob Junell vacated her sentence.
Sure. Hey! Sorry, Yolanda. Wow, hey, right? Good to see you.
Because of the setup, Yolanda spent 4 years of her life in prison, despite her innocence. The police chief responded to the fake grow house operation by calling Barry Cooper immature and juvenile.
In a statement, Odessa Police Chief Timothy Burton calls Cooper's actions juvenile and
Where's Odessa? That sounds
Head over there and check out his videos. He left a special message just for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the live show soon.
I smoke pot, but I don't inhale.
Thanks for watching. If
I smoke pot, but I don't inhale. Who the fuck knows what's going on with the Unslaved one, huh? Dude, 136K. Because when Paul was first saying that his numbers were going up, I was like, because on my end it was like looking the same. Like I would look at how many people are there. It'd be like 120. And I was like, oh, that's kind of normal, because I couldn't see it. But now I see like It's like, yeah, that 139,000, dude, a couple days ago. It's like, holy shit. And then 69, 49, 27. So I don't know. Maybe they're just popping off. Maybe that could motivate them to go to the property. Who the fuck knows? Come up with conspiracy theories. Probably nothing going on. I think he fell asleep, dude. I think he was out in the fields today, took a nap or something, and fell asleep. But who the fuck knows? It is fucking unusual. But dude, those numbers are fucking crazy, dude. And then I wasn't able to see the numbers, and then I finally saw them. I saw them at like, yeah, the 300, and then it was like 4 or 5, maybe even 600. The other day, I was like, damn, okay. I finally saw it, what he was talking about. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to do some legal process because I was trying to find my Zoom thing, dude. So I want to see what it looked like, how I was talking and shit. I wouldn't mind like putting that on the live stream, showing how I talk. It's basically the first time I talked like that in court. The only other time was asking the lawyer for his girl I was dating. She had some debt. I was asking the lawyer to prove his debt by showing the contract, and he just dropped it. So that was the only other time I did something in court. So this time, I got the judge, is it true there's 2 jurisdictions? And he goes, I'm not going to answer questions. You answered the question, which you're not answered, dude. I'm not going to be on the record. Then he cut me off when I'm telling him, all right, this is how court works, In hindsight, I was like, look, Judge, this is how it works, dude. I was like, see, I'm a man. There's got to be another man against me. I go, this prosecutor don't have first-hand direct knowledge. And at one point, the prosecutor's like, yeah, I do. So that shows they don't even know what first-hand direct knowledge is. That's disturbing. He thinks he has first-hand direct knowledge. He wasn't there. He's reading what the cop said in the report, and he thinks that's first-hand direct knowledge. Fucking idiot. So I'm like, there's got to be another man who I've caused either loss, injury, or harm to, who I'm, and you're the neutral party. So it's me, a man, another man, and then he cuts me off, right? Because I was just going to keep going. But then in hindsight, looking back, he's like, he didn't want that shit on the record. Oh, he tried to come up and Paul wouldn't let him up. I didn't notice that, Cleveland. Like Wizard shows up. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Like you'll probably see it like Moose and them once the numbers start jumping. These fucking these weasels start fucking slithering back in and shit. So what, Paul just didn't? I didn't notice that. When was that, Cleveland? We could try to find it. You could watch it. Was it yesterday? Or was it on the day with the big numbers?
Hurry to the personal care aisles for the buy $15, save $5 event. Offer expires.
So what happened?
2024.
Paul just refused to bring them up just because he knew that was because of the big numbers.
Shoppers love the convenience of curbside pickup for groceries.
I think Paul would have brought him up though, to at least see what the fuck he was going to say. He was going to come correct. But that would be an interesting time to choose to come correct.
From fresh groceries to household items and now prescriptions too. Just add your medications at checkout, and when your order is ready, we'll bring your groceries.
Wizard popped his head in. So did he talk on panel? I'm gonna have to bring that up. What are we talking about here? So it was on this day.
It's that art and that science of living. It sublimates with people, places, and things and ideologies that leave one incomplete, unfulfilled, unactualized, and unrealized. Perfect game here. Really beautiful in its ugliness. It's an amazing realm simulation to be part of. Best of times, worst of times. Okay, I'm going to throw the link.
Convenience stores and online retailers.
Idiot. Wow. I'm just sitting here rapping, right, as I normally do, kind of
Yeah, what's the
stream of consciousness,
timestamp?
and then I got
Paul
thrown in
booted
the
him
chat.
instantly.
Idiot.
What did he say? Though?
Why do you guys deprive yourselves and me and this audience of the interaction? There's the link right there, bud.
What is it going to talk about?
This is one of the few places, right? You got a lot of non-tent creators, right?
What
And
the
they
fuck
like to
was he-
do monologue.
What was he going to do? Like, is that him? I'm trying to skim through it to see. Is it like early, late? When the fuck did it happen? Yeah, send me a timestamp. I mean, if Paul booted him instantly, I'm never gonna find it by skimming like this. But I'm just curious. What was did Wizard get a chance to say anything? Four. Let's see. 4106. All right. It was nuts. Let's see. What's going on? Jesus. Hey.
Guilty. Do you believe I'm going to commit a crime here today? You believe I'm going to cause loss, injury, and harm, or a direct threat to the public? If you can't substantiate that with any kind of facts, no, Wizard, we're not doing this, Wizard. You got some nerve coming back here now when you see the numbers are up. Go fuck yourself. Denny wants to come back here and run anyway. All right. You got some nerve, Wizard, after months now of not wanting to interact with me, coming back here because you see the numbers are finally up again, right? Go back with Talcott and the rest of you scum who gave up on me because you couldn't use me or you didn't think I was going anywhere. See? Beyond embarrassing and pathetic. Go ahead, Mr. Hefe. You were saying, I don't know where I left off. It's amazing how these folks pop up at the most inopportune times because they're so desperate, clutching, desirous, disempowered, codependent, and needy, but not as righteous and honorable and presentable as they'd like to believe. Not as willing to just do the right fucking thing because it's the right thing to do without anybody watching. Imagine that.
I guess the only other thing is I'm hesitant to fill out this form and just send them another affidavit, basically, and then get a notice.
I get that.
After that.
I get that. I get that.
I wonder. I'm surprised he didn't like see what the fuck he would say though. I wonder what Wizard would have said. Like, how was Wizard going to try to play that? He wasn't going to come correct, right? He's not. There's no way. Like, and even if he did, like, it would look weird because of the because of the timing with the numbers. But what would he have said? I would have liked to see some sort of tiny bit of back and forth there, just to hear what the fuck the angle Wizard would have came with. Like, what is he trying to do? Wow, that's fucking. The optics are high on that one.
You have a freedom to contract in whatever way that you believe keeps you the safest and most beneficial to you.
Right.
So,
I don't want to fill their forms out. I don't want to do their process. So I'm probably just gonna.
This dude Hefe's in Denver, I guess. He's got some land situation going on. So Wizard was talking about Paul's numbers on Slow States Live earlier. What were they talking about? Yeah, no. I know Wizard, but I'm just saying, like, how was he gonna play it? Like, yeah, I know Wizard. Yeah, it's clearly a scumbag move, but I just want to know, like, what would his first words have been? Like, how was he gonna play it? Like, he was gonna get treated. Was he willing to like have a like Was he trying to like argue it out with the numbers there to make himself kind of look like so some people could take his side? Because he wasn't coming correct. So it's like, yeah, why even give him the platform at that moment? He was just probably going to be typical Wizard, just fucking. I don't know. I would have liked to see a little bit of it though. Right, damsel. Yeah, because Hefe was there talking about something. Wizard was going to try to be like, well, here's the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're right, damsel. That's what it was. But yeah, I wasn't thinking about the guest and what they were talking about. Yep, damsel's on it. Yeah, no, damsel got it. He was just going to do some, well, you know, I mean, all we have to do is look at what the fuck they were talking. Or I mean, this is. What
I get that. I'm the same way. I had the court just recently. I told you, say to me that there's no one on the other side. The prosecutor wouldn't even talk because they already knew it was going to happen. Because I put him on record so many times in the past, the state court. The prosecutor won't even talk. He turned his camera off. Wouldn't even say nothing. The administrator just shuffle real quick. Hey, Mr. Such and Such. I don't like giving my last name, but folks know my last name. It's out there. But you know, we got a lot of new people here today, so just in the interest of liability, you know. But the name's out there, right? I really got nothing to worry about. I'm not engaged in any wrongdoing. But yes, Mr. Such and Such, you know, Mr. Paulie Boy, Mr. Unslaved, right? You didn't sign the legal process paperwork saying that you didn't need legal counsel, right? And then sure enough, I go to look up. That's not a rule of process and procedure. She just made that up because she wants, I suspect, she wants my signature on a paper that at the top of it says, I understand that if I'm convicted, I could do X amount of time. And she didn't even fill out the rest of the form. It's a blank check. It says, I understand that if I'm convicted, I could do X amount of days in jail. And there's nothing in the space of X amount of days. I go, you really think that I'm going to sign a counsel waiver form that half of it is me agreeing that I understand the charges?
Oh, yeah, they don't let you do it on the verticals, right? Freeman saying that he can't 1.5, but yeah, they do. They got these weird things with the verticals. You lose fucking certain things. Thinking about taking this laptop for like a fucking walk, dude. Like Cleveland said, do my man on the street shit with the big old fucking laptop pointing. Let me get the laptop fucking jacked for me, dude. I kind of want to take a walk to this park that's a little ways away. I could drive there even. I don't know. I just don't feel like sitting here. I hate being confined in these places where I can't fucking yell and go full retard. That's all I got. All I got is my full retard. I mean, they got fucking the carts, the motorized carts. We could fucking drive around, but the store's about to close in like a half hour. It's like 10:30 at night. They close at 11.
Using certified recyclable paper is ready to drop in your recycling bin. Tide Evo detergent tiles have 0 fillers, 0 extra water, and 0 plastic bottles. Head over to the laundry care aisle and pick up new Tide Evo detergent tiles and take your laundry routine to the next level. Our shoppers love the convenience of curbside pickup for groceries. And we're excited to announce that you can now add prescription to your drive-up orders. Shop online or through the app for everything you need, from fresh groceries to household items and now prescriptions too. Just add your medications at checkout, and when your order is ready,
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to fucking
and your prescriptions out while you wait in your car. It's that easy with Drive Up and Go.
take this fucking show on the road. Take a walk, dude. I don't fucking know. Goddamn fucking advertisements in the store drives me fucking nuts. You listen to a little more of Paul with the. I had the panel like let's see. At one point there was what 8.
And 2 times the points on ours. Lucid brands all year long.
Has not even acted out now one time.
Now you're doing it. I'm having a conversation with a man. This is part of the problem in a lot of these homes. We don't have strong masculine figures who can teach.
I'm just gonna play this for a second as I gather up my stuff. I think I'll just walk through the hood with the laptop and see what shenanigans we could get to, and then probably just cut it. I'm fucking tired as hell. Got a job. I got a job in the afternoon tomorrow. I keep raising my rates too, as long as the jobs keep coming in. I got it set at like $55 an hour right now. Yeah.
Men and women had to be men and women, color aside. So you broads keep yapping and piping up when a man is talking to another man, and there's no point for it. You're only going to escalate the situation and create more emotion and fear that we don't need here right now. So you should probably just hush the fuck up, know your role and position, and let the men talk. And when we're finished, you can yap, and get emotional and act out.
They have something to say about it, but it's cool. But what I'm saying is, you expressing yourself to me about where you stand with the word and what it means.
I was
to
just
you.
muted while I was
So
fucking explaining that. I was just explaining for people that yeah, this is the black, when I was doing the black panels, Cleveland was on this panel. We were doing it back and forth, like because they were all freaked out, like, am I racist? There was all this shit behind the scenes. Who am I? Who is this dude? So they were just had a bunch of questions, and so this is the back and forth that ensued.
You know, why wouldn't you break that down for somebody that's sitting on a panel with you, using the word in a way that you don't use it? I mean, why wouldn't you bring that conversation up?
Hey, Lack, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I had to run and get the charger, bro. I heard you talking when I was walking out, but I just got back. If you could repeat that for me.
No, I'm saying if you're sitting on a panel with a person that's using the N word in a way that you know you use the N word in your way, and you know you hear a person on the panel using it in the derogatory way, why wouldn't you break it down for that person too? Because
like
you breaking it down for me. You breaking it down for me. So you know you sitting on a panel with a man that's drinking Coors beers and hollering nigger this and nigger that. You know, but you have this expression for me and explaining to me what it means to you, but not explaining to him what it means to you. You know what I'm saying? It looks funny.
Right. So let's be clear, right? I may not be as offended as you would be offended by him saying that. And I'm also aware that what we do on here is content creation. So you almost have to allow for motherfuckers to come up and show their sickness and dysfunction to create this conversation right here. Right. So I'm not going to curate. Is it possible that if we were like in a mode of philosophy and talking like this, that you would get a different aspect of me? But it's, again, you'd have to show me the clip and then I can make an assessment on what went on and give you the firsthand view from my angle of what I was doing and why, right? I don't owe that to anybody, but I'm more than willing to explain to create clarity and resolution between people, color aside, right? So in this game of content creation, you almost have to let white folks jump up, yell the N-word if that's what you're going to do. You got to let black folks jump up and yell crackers and Klansmen if that's what they're going to do. And then at some point, it triggers and it creates these conversations, and then we can break it down to a place of clarity and resolution, right? So I can't speak on something that I don't remember. You'd have to show it to me. But knowing me and how I usually operate, that's probably what you're looking at.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it and I'm going to tag you and O'Shea in it. Now, in this clip, O'Shea is on this panel. So I had some sense of respect for O'Shea because he actually told the guy that y'all stupid. This is why I'm going to these black panels, and because y'all are just stupid in these white sectors. These are O'Shea's words. So I'm just trying to decipher if we are dealing with two racist people here, you, Paul, and O'Shea, or just people that's not racist, that's just, you know, has a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Right. So if you obviously you've been in enough situations in life to discern somebody's heart, right? Furthermore, if you go back to my content, you'll see the majority of my content is me shitting on other quote unquote white people. I don't identify with whiteness. Like I told you before, my family didn't own slaves. My family was in another country We didn't have any part of that. By the time my family got to America, if anything, my lineage was fighting to free black folks. We were not enslaving them. So we also have to have these conversations to understand there's different whiteness, if you will. There's different classes of white people, if you will, right? I've never been looked at as a white man by well-to-do, sophisticated white people. They look down on me because I share love with folks, color aside. So we have to make that classification, that determination. Not all white people are created equal. Not all black folks are created equal, right? So most of my content doesn't involve black folks, not because I don't love them and have them in my personal life, because online, typically most of my interactions attract quote unquote white folks. And most of my interactions are me shitting on stupid white folks. So just because this conversation involves black folks does not mean the conditions change, right? There's intelligent, caring, peaceful, successful, loving black folks, just like there are white folks in every other color. And then there's low consciousness, low awareness, overly emotional, uncontrolled, unsuccessful people, right? So this is all my channel, my content is Pimp Unslaved. The acronym is Proper Instruction Motivates People. There's no color involved because I think as people, we all share the same cause and effect, the same conditions. There's just levels to it, right? And there's the same reasons why we experience the same conditions.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. And I'm
and to be honest with you, to be real quick, sir, to be completely honest with you, like I always am, I'm looking to collaborate and co-create more with black panels and black community and black folks than I am looking to divide and project hate and racism. That doesn't serve me or anyone else. I'm looking to build, not destroy. We got enough of that.
Okay, well, I'm ready to tell you that the way you broke down, the way you use the N word, it's just not going to fly. You know what I'm saying? That's just not going to fly, even though that's what it means to you. Maybe if you could elaborate more to more people, maybe you can teach them something. I don't know, but we don't know nothing about that. All we hear is the N word. So I'm telling you, you're going to definitely get approached with violence and, arrogance and all of that. We're just not trying to hear that come out your mouth. Even though
right, but do you understand what you just did, right? You just spoke for all black folks, and you basically just put on record that if I speak freely and you're going to porn bomb and do weird shit, I think you're just here to have a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely not. None of that weird. Y'all got a lot of goddamn tabs open too on this mountain, by the way. So Big Black.
Yo.
My bad, y'all. I fucking left that store and fucking lost the internet or something. But go back to where the fuck was it? What the fuck? Go back a little bit. Make sure the fucking thing. Yeah, and if anyone got a timestamp or which video it was where they had that other black conversation too. 'Cause I've been playing this a few times. But I mean, it's a good conversation. And I am interested. I don't know if I caught that from the other day, so I would like to check that out as well.
Are we hard ER in here or just the regular nigga?
Well,
Again,
Paul, if you want to break down the way you explained it, the way Paul explained it, he's coming from a cultural place that I've never heard.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I want to know the gist of the N word. I don't want to know why.
That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get you.
Right. It wasn't.
Now the clip that I have is neither one of these guys saying it.
Right.
Now
it's some low life who came up on the panel who was spewing their hate. I don't do that. If I use a word to communicate an idea that I know may be triggering, that's a different conversation. I didn't call nobody that. I don't feel that in my heart. I was talking about me and my people, whatever the fuck you want to judge them as and label them as. I don't see my people as white people.
So what are you, Irish?
Irish and Italian. Again, we're the folks who grew up on the East Coast, who grew up with black folks, eating with them, making money with them, fucking each other's women, right? We're the people who black folks want to start. We're the people who black folks start albums off of and call themselves Scarface and all the rest of it. Remember? So we share cultural similarities. There is no division and hate here. There's hateful, divided people who grew up in racism and accepted it on all sides. But typically, that's not how we live from where we're from. We didn't grow up in a hateful, divided, racist world. We shared everything. That was my experience. So I don't know when all of a sudden America became so divided, hateful, and racist on the ground with regular Irish, Italian people and black folks and Latinos. I didn't have that experience.
Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna post this clip. I just want to get permission from O'Shea to post it because it happened. I don't know if it was either your panel or O'Shea panel. If I got permission to post this clip without getting flagged, I'll tag both of y'all in it, and we can talk about it.
This dude Snapping Turtle that just showed up. What you on? You're muted if you're talking.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Snapping Turtle, what's here?
Man, I don't know it. I just want to get direct.
Your mic's kind of funky, bro. You got static on your mic. Yo. Heavy D. What's up, Unslaved one? What the fuck happened? You got it set up. You the late night streamer now? There's gotta be some sort of story behind it. Where the fuck is this fuck? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Snoop Polly, dude. Some of these, bro, you can't, dude. That's bizarre. Some of these things fuck me up, dude. I know these AI. They got these AI avatars. Sometimes I'll look at a face, dude. And I know they're doing some weird shit. Like this one, dude. Snoop Dogg and Polly, bro. Something's weird about this one, bro. Some of these AI fucking mashups, dude. Tweak me the fuck out. That's fucking Snoop Dogg. Looks fucking weird, dude. Late night trailer trash streaming. Snoop Polly Paul. Hold on. 18 minutes. Yeah, I'll have one thing or another. Either the laptop or the phone. Yeah. Paul showed up in chat. Yeah, I'll hop on there tonight. What info is this wheel depicting? Oh, on my on that banner. What the fuck is that again? Let me take a look at that. The Janet Cosmic Wheel of Time. I don't know. I think I was trying to. I forgot where the fuck I came across this. Yeah. So basically, I think I was on some shit about like where the golden era is like really long. So if this is like a wheel of time, so if the light color would be like, so this section would be a golden era, right? So things are perfection, say in these two quadrants right here. So you'd have the ascending. So like the wheel of time, say this would be like noon, right? Okay, say this is the first section of a golden era. So say the golden era basically begins right here where I have the thing. Okay, and it's just glorious. And then here it starts to get a little weird. It starts to get less perfection. Like they say in here, you don't even really feel time. The Aura Linda kind of talks about it too. It's like one day is as good as another. Like you really don't feel time passing by. Anything's just fucking good. Fuck, I'm not even sharing it. Fucking son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, this thing, the Wheel of Time. So I was saying, so basically at noon right here is where the golden era would start. Then over here, that's the ascending. So these two sections would be like the perfection. And then over here, you're going to have, it starts to get weird. This would be, so Satya, Treta, gold and silver. So this would be where silver would start. Okay, things start getting a little weird, right? Like less perfection. You start introducing like immorality, bad ethics into the situation. Like it's just a subtle introduction of it, right? So you live kind of like that. What that's like, what's it like for things to get gradually start getting a little bit worse? And then here at this line, you would start getting into the Dwarpa, where okay, now it's like, so the way you could say it here, it's like good is completely winning, good is starting to not win, and then here it's like 50-50. It starts like 50-50. Good and evil are kind of like at 50-50. You know, and this goes on, say it like this era. And then right here would begin like the bad times, the times we're in, where like eventually it gets dark. Like so now you go from gold, silver, bronze, and then you're gonna get into iron, where evil's like evil. It's not 50-50, it's like evil's winning now. Like here where good's winning, now evil's winning. You could hear like Alan Watts break this down too, but like, so now evil gets to run the show, and this is the time we're in. So evil gets to run the show, but it's only for a brief time. So overall, like good prevails like 2/3 of the time, but then 1/3 of the time evil has control, or like kind of dominates. But like, so it's not like 50-50 to where like it's just good and evil in a battle. It's like Alan said, you know, it's the good loser. Like it's like when you know, goodness doesn't just dominate all the time. It's like goodness, but then, you know, evil's just strong enough to give good a run for its money. You know, it's not like, it's not 50-50 stalemate. It's like evil's there, but it'll never take over and it'll never completely lose. You know, the way I look at it is like playing someone in poker. Like if you could dominate them 2/3 of the time, but 1/3 of the time they're going to kind of just through the odds and sort of just luck. That's kind of how I look at it with evil. Like you could be the best player in the world and play the worst player in the world, but like 1/3 of the time, basically, like in the long run, like, because that's what you try to do in poker, is have like many fucking data points, like many days of playing. Like you don't just take one session and determine who's better in a game of poker, because it's a game of chance. Just like life is sort of like a game of chance like that. Like this, that's why I talk about surprises are so important. Alan Watts talks about like how wonderful surprises are, because you don't want to have all the information. So that's the thing with like these interactions with cops, just anything you do in life. You can be surprised one way or another. Like you think you could be overly confident and get surprised and get humbled, or you could be overly scared and get surprised at how well the situation turns out. So that's just part of life. Like, it's like, on any given day, anything could go on, but you want to play the long game, like Paul talks about. So in the long run, like, you could take L's here and there, but in the long run, you kind of want to, like I said, like with poker, in the long run, you're going to get the money. In the long run, good's going to come through. But on any given day, you could be surprised by just chance and just, evil doing its thing, and you're lacking. Like, I think you guys kind of. But then so anyways, so here would be like the division. So it's like, so it starts perfect and it starts descending, right? But then it starts going up back to the perfect. So it's a little bad. So it's bad over here, right? There's like 2 sections to the worst. But then it starts getting better again, right? It starts getting better again. We're back to the 50-50. And now we're back to good, doing better, but there's some evil there. And then we're back to just pure good. They say time doesn't even exist, really. It's like weird in the golden era, like. And it seems to last like a long time. I don't know. And it ascends, and so it's like a wheel of time, and it just keeps going through this cycle. It's probably more of a spiral. Like, it's circular, but it's probably a spiral. But this they talk about wheels, like even in the Orlinda, like a 6-spoke wheel. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Wait, it would be 1, 2, whatever. You could find 6 spokes in here, but this ain't divided. It's divided differently. Does any of that make any fucking sense, sir? Yes, fuck. Wheel of time turns, ages come and pass, leaving memories. What is time? Yeah, what is time? Yeah, so I don't even know really what I'm looking at this fucking thing, though. This Janet Cosmic Wheel of Time. I don't know how I got this. Sometimes I'll just fucking be researching shit, and I'll just, download images. Or I probably came across this like in but I am interested. I would like to know like what the fuck exactly was going on in my head. I'm trying to like piece it together. I'm sure it has something to do with me like researching the Yuga cycles, and the guy's like, you had a lot of goddamn fucking tabs open. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you research. Like, even right now, I got a bunch of fucking tabs open. I screenshot it. A lot of YouTube songs. Paul talks about that. He's like 40 tabs open at fucking any given time. The oral Linda. Yeah, Linda and her oral operations. It's Aura Linda. It's a book. It's a history of a people that were all about freedom. Rather be free than dead. And that's a motto of like New Hampshire, dude. Is there something to this fucking New Hampshire? We got to bring New Hampshire back around. Their state motto is live free or die. But what the fuck? They're a bunch of slave idiots right there. Whoever said New Hampshire was good for freedom. That's their state motto, though. And a couple weeks ago, fucking Arizona adopted Pluto as their fucking state planet or some shit. Today was the new moon at 5 o'clock a.m. The new moon happened, dude. And people are fucking lacking, dude. I think, and during all my contemplations, dude, the fucking moon, dude. X marks the spot, the cross, dude. On the new moon, the moon and the sun rise together. So say like 6 a.m. The moon and the sun rise at the same time. Every new moon, they rise together at the same time, and they go hand in hand. They touch, and I suspect the sun is somehow giving the moon energy to do its thing. Like it gains that, so it gets its energy on the initial, because right now it's like invisible, the moon. But as it travels with the sun, it's basically touching the sun. If you had an app, you would see that the motherfuckers, they go through the sky during the day together. They rise together. They're touching. And I think at that point, the sun is like giving the moon energy somehow. It's like it's like it was like a battery. It would be charging. It charges the moon, right? I don't know if it takes something from the sun. If it has, some people suspect it has to do with souls, but like the fucking, it basically charges it from the way I could see it. Okay, and that's at 6 a.m., right? But then you get to like, in the 30-day cycle, you break down at fourths. So then you go a fourth. What's a fourth of a 30? 4 divided by 30 is what? It's basically 7, right? It's around 7 point something or other. So go 7 days from there, and you're going to be in the first, you're going to be at a quarter of the way of the 30-day cycle, right? And at that point, the moon will rise at noon. So initially it rises at 6 a.m., then it rises at noon, okay? Then, okay, how the fuck does it go? Okay, then you're going to have, yeah, okay, I got it. So yeah, it's going to be halfway full, and it's going to rise at noon, right? Then the motherfucker, when it's full, it's going to be a full moon, so say like 14 days in, half of the 30, it's a full moon. Then it rises right after the sun sets, right around when the sun is setting. That's when the moon is rising. So do you see what you're seeing here? It's like a plus sign. So you got 6 a.m., or you got, which would be 6 a.m. would be like, say you were all the way on the left side of a cross, right? All the way on the left. Okay. So 6 a.m. would be all the way to the left. You make a line, like a horizontal line. And then you go, noon would be the top, a point at the top. Okay. So you got noon. Then you're going to have sunset. So 6 p.m. So that vertical line, now it's a different point. It's all the way on the right. And then what happens at the 21-day mark, about, when you're 3/4 of the way, the moon's going to be there at midnight. Midnight, right? So you got 6 a.m., 6 p.m., you got 12 noon and 12 midnight. Don't you see how that's a perfect cross? X marks the spot. Jesus Christ on the cross, the Son of God, the Son of the Son. There's something weird about this fucking moon, dude. And every new moon, they go across the sky together, and I think it's giving the moon energy. So then the moon gradually shows the energy that it just got from the sun. It goes gradually, turns full, and then loses all the energy, and then they do it again. Is that not how the fuck am I the only one that ever seems to talk about this? Does no one else see any fucking thing there? And it does this fucking like clockwork every fucking month. No one sees any correlation, anything to contemplate there. I'm just tripping, right? No one else talks about this fucking shit, dude. X marks the fucking spot. It's a cross, dude. You can't see that? 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., midnight. Don't you see the plus sign right there? Extending from midnight. I'm not fucking tripping, dude. You're tripping. I'm not gay. You're gay. All right, where are we at with this fucking shit? Paul's going live in 20 minutes. He's going to fuck with me and force me to fucking ramble on for fucking an hour. I was going to go for a walk in the hood. Go to that park. How fucking far of a walk is that park? I could drive there. I don't know. For some reason, I want to go to that park and walk around. I got to get somewhere where I could fucking yell, dude. I need to go full fucking retard. Let's see. I'm just fucking seeing how long of a walk this would be. 7 minutes. Oh, that ain't shit. All right. Know how to get back there? Yeah, I know how to get back there. Yeah, I guess we'll just walk over to this fucking park. Damn, I'm near fucking Empower Field, Mile High. Damn, that's only a few blocks away. It had some crazy concert I was hearing the other night. I guess they had Foo Fighters in town or some shit. That must have been in there. That must have been that Empower Field. Dude, it's crazy, dude. I was like, man, I don't even know if I'd want to be there because the bass and everything was so fucking, I could feel it like blocks and blocks away, dude. That can't be good to fucking be standing around all that fucking bass and shit like that, dude. Imagine being a performer, dude. That's why they have to wear earplugs, right? I don't know, dude. Plus, yeah, it's late. I don't know. I just want to be somewhere where I could be fucking somewhere, man. Dude, I got to get in a podcast studio or some sort of studio at some point, bro, where I could just have a good microphone and just... Because I enjoy yelling, dude. it's like cathartic for me, dude. When I could fucking yell either through joy or anger, whatever it is, dude. I just like being loud and yelling my balls off. Cause like, dude, sometimes I'll yell. Like, dude, watch, I'll pull it up. One of my fucking streams. Like, I don't know, I just start giggling, dude, when I hear myself just yell like a fucking retard. For some reason it's funny, but it seems like, oh, it's violent. He's being so violent and because there'd be two types of people. Someone will hear me yell and giggle, and someone will be freaked out and horrified and scared or something. Like this, I think it was obey the traffic like robots. So let's see.
Fuck you, motherfuckers, dude. The fucking I one. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Fuck face. Oh! What the fuck?
It's like, dude.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck!
Dude, whoa.
What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know, dude. I like. See, why is that funny though? See, I don't even know. Like when I did that, I was like, "Oh, that's gonna look embarrassing or something." But then when you go back and listen to it, it's just funny, dude. And some other people I think find it funny. Like, what the fuck? What's the name saying in comments? He's like, what the fuck did he say? It was TCC. Now I can't even see it unless I go to newest. See, when I go to newest, a bunch of other comments fucking show up. What the fuck is that about? Brian, you need your own TV show. Where's TC? Where the fuck is his comment? Now it's not even there. He said like a shot of coffee and he had a timestamp of the yell. But it's basically just that yell, that main yell right there, 3 seconds in. Gotta hear it one more time.
What the fuck?
Why the fuck is that funny though to me? What is that? What the fuck is that? Because at the time I'm doing it, like I'm like, oh, I'm embarrassed. Like that's not funny. That's just angry. But then I'll watch it later and I'll be like, oh, that's fucking. I don't know why, dude. Like I can't. Every time I listen to that, I giggle, dude. I don't know when it'll become not funny, but it's like, but why is that funny? And why would other people think that's funny? Like, it seems like an angry yell, right? Is it just because people know my personality or? Because, like, I'll do that sometimes, dude. I could just fucking go off on someone and, like, they'll be laughing or. Why aren't people, like, horrified and, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's not a good thing when you fucking yell and you're trying to be angry and people are just giggling. Maybe. Yeah, it's also not a good thing. Like if people just laugh at you when you're going full fucking retard. I don't know. It's weird. It's a chakra thing. That release. Let's invest in community land and kiss Brian while walking on a trail. I don't know what you're talking about, Thompson. Whatever. Seems all right. All that pent-up repressed gayness. What the fuck, Dad? Jeez, Maddox Monkey. You're just going to come out of nowhere with the fucking one-liner? Is that a girl? Is that cleavage I'm seeing? Is that Rob Cleavage I'm seeing? Feels so good to let it out, says Rachel. Yeah, Rachel feels so fucking good when I let it out. Yeah. When I unleash the anaconda, you know? I release the little worm. Fucking goddamn it. All right. Fuck it. I walk to that fucking park, dude. Paul's going live in fucking 20. Fuck is it? Whatever. I guess we'll take a walk. Am I taking a walk to that fucking park? What am I doing? The store's closed. I'm not charging. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna take a walk to the fucking park. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's it. Am I stupid to fucking be walking around with a laptop? Am I just asking to get fucking robbed? To get Rob Cleveland? Ugh. Fuck it, dude. We're gonna walk to the fucking park. Who cares? It's fucking half drizzling out. It's gonna start pouring on my fucking laptop. This is fucking retarded, dude, but whatever. It's windy. go to the fucking park. We got to do. We got to kind of do the fucking street view, though, right? You guys got to get the POV action. Fucking PO fucking V. Let me fucking put this brightness down. I don't fucking know, dude. Restaurants. The fuck's up with restaurants? So they got a Mexican restaurant, that is Indian restaurant. What do we got going on? We got the new moon. So now the new moon cycle. Let me just check something. That's fucking everything going. So now in the new moon cycle, you're supposed to. So you were supposed to be resting and recuperating as we led up to the new moon, but now we got the new moon. You got to set your intentions. You got to. This would probably be better with a different type of camera situation than walking around with a fucking big old laptop on my chest, but whatever. I got these HD cameras I gotta fucking get going. I just gotta get some cords for them. I got 2 high-tech HD fucking camcorders. I got a tripod for the shit. Who's your mama? Who is that? Who are you? Who the fuck is that? You a porn bomber? Hello?
Hi.
I recognize you. Is that Michelle? Is that Moretti?
It is.
What
Can you
up,
hear me?
though? Yeah. You look in shape. You've been fucking.
Oh,
You look fucking healthy. I mean, I'm not
thank
saying you didn't
you.
before, but this is a surprise. Fucking Michelle Moretti out of nowhere, dude.
I just moved, so finally all set up in my new spot.
What are you in Denver, Colorado?
No,
Son of a bitch.
top secret.
You fucking on Unslaved compound, dude? Where the fuck are you? You're in fucking Arizona, ain't you? You're in the trailer. Yeah, that's what took so fucking long. We were getting Michelle Moretti, we're getting her all settled in on the slave fucking trailer, ain't it? I mean, it's the Unslaved trailer. Not saying yes or no. The guys are gonna surprise us tonight, ain't you?
I'll give you a little tour.
Of the Unslaved trailer. Are you at Paul's trailer?
No,
With Jennifer?
no, I'm not in a trailer.
So you're gonna give
I'm
a
in a
tour of
home.
your digs?
No, not today. It's too dark.
What can you give us a clue as to what fucking region you're in or what country?
Oh, I'm still on the West Coast somewhere.
But maybe not. You were in Canada, right?
Yep.
You might not be in Canada.
I moved to a little town with a few thousand people.
You're in fucking Spokane with Talcott? What the fuck?
God, no. I'm not far from him.
That's wild. You're in the States, though?
I know his address. I'm going to go there on my travels.
Are you fucking serious? That's fucking awesome.
Knock, knock.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird being in a new spot. But I went from smoking like 20 J's a day to smoking no weed. Just didn't even try, just so happened. So it feels good.
Yeah, I'm on the no weed thing too. I don't know how long it's been, a couple weeks.
No weed, retaining. We know the drill.
Me retaining? Nah, actually, not really retaining, dude. I'll get on these jobs with these women, dude, and then, I mean, I'm not like daily, but I mean lately, I don't know, dude. I'll get a little riled up. Fucking whatever. probably fucking creeping some people out. Listen to my. But yeah. So what you been? Because I was thinking about you. I didn't see you like around in the chats and shit. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have been around and I just haven't.
No, I've been tuning in. I just can't really chat. I drive back and forth, 6-hour drives, moving by myself, and yeah, a lot of work. I've had people offer to help, but I have a hard time accepting help and kindness. So I'm super stubborn.
Yeah, there could be good and bad to that. You know what I mean? Some people get too much out, like Talcott. He'll just take all the fucking help. And then you'll go the other way with it, take no fucking help.
Yeah,
There's gotta be a
that's
middle
me.
ground balance somewhere.
Yeah, so I'm working on accepting kindness. Mhm.
Yeah. So here's that park. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna full screen it for a second, Michelle. Even
Yep.
though you're the highlight attraction here, let me just show off this park real quick. Not going nowhere, I'm ready. But because you see the sprinklers and shit. Is it hard to see? Yeah, here's a big ass fucking tree. I'm gonna hug the shit out of this tree. I'm gonna ground too. I got slip my slips off. You guys might not be able to see this stuff. It's all dark. But whatever. There's a ginormous tree. Give me a little fucking hug. Can you see this stuff in the light? Oh shit! I'm about to get squirted. Fuck. Can you see this, Moretti?
Yes.
I'm walking through a field of fucking spray with my laptop, dude. I'm gonna get fucking sprayed on.
Have a little bird bath.
Fucking use it, although I did bird bath it up. I got myself clean today. I was rough there for a while, dude, with all these moving jobs and the fucking heat, dude. Because sometimes some towns you're in, dude, when it's mad fucking homeless like out here, dude, you can't do nothing nowhere, dude. Like these small towns, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. But these fucking Denver, dude, with their fucking their fentanyl and shit, you can't do anything in any, bro. Like everything's fucking locked down.
Right. Is there anyone in that park or just you?
I think it's probably just me right now.
Oh.
But yeah, see, why can't someone just put a blanket down? Like someone like me, dude. Not a fentanyl fucking board of homeless, but like all this grass. I would love to just put a blanket down and sleep on this shit at night, but then like the sprinklers get your ass.
Ah, right. Surprise.
Nah, but you're motivating me to with your travels and shit. What are you gonna do? A road trip or something?
I've just been part-time traveling right now.
But I mean, you said Talcott's on the thing. Are you gonna do like a little West Coast trip or something?
Maybe. Talcott lives like a few hours from me. He's probably one of the closest to me. But
So
I haven't.
what's your plan? To show up and just say hi and bye and fucking.
That's my style. Yeah, just
live stream?
show up, stalk a little. I'll find you too, Brian.
Oh shit! You might not get rid of my ass.
No, my dog's kind of old, so it's hard to be like full-time on the road. And I give her CBD every day, and I can't really come through the border with that. And I don't have her shots up to date, so kind of stuck here until she goes to the rainbow.
You see this hat?
P for Piz.
And we used to be the gangbang hat for the popes.
Oh. Put it on.
I just picked it up off the ground. I don't even know.
Uh-oh. Weird. So
Yeah,
you
Paul's
pitching a
going
tent?
live. I wish fucking fuck, I haven't been. I should. But see, that's another thing. They're like, oh, the fucking you know, the bums, they're fucking, you know, there's a tent problem here in Denver. It's like anything I go to do that I was doing in those small towns, it's like, can't get away with it out here, bro. I haven't really tried though, I guess. I mean, I could put the fucking tent up
Yeah,
in
you
there.
should try. Is there a lot of like mosquitoes or?
Nah, there's actually none. They don't have roaches. They don't have mosquitoes.
That's good.
Random dog. Those who do walk.
Nice. Yeah, I'm in somewhere where there's a lot of fires and floods, but not a lot of people. So it's kind of a good trade-off.
Yeah, those fires are creepy as fuck, dude. Like
Yeah.
Jeep Girl was saying, the sky was cloudy, like in the old reset pictures, and then she's like, and then it's like, oh yeah, there was fires. So I'm like, damn, maybe in these resets, because the fires go hand in hand. Every time they have a reset, they got all these stories of fires. Like in Chicago, there's a stupid story where like some woman on a farm kicked over her cow, kicked over her lantern, and set the whole city on fire and burned the whole city down.
Oh, nightmare.
But it's like they're saying they burned down like stone and brick and glass, just like the Notre Dame Cathedral. And they tear down these buildings that they say would have bankrupted the whole city just to tear down certain buildings, like the old city hall. It just, their stories make no fucking sense, dude. And the fires are part of the resets.
Right.
They're like, because Paul was even saying like, oh, the fires just happen to be on the path that they want to build these new highways. But dude, they didn't fucking build any fucking all these roads and shit. They were already here. Like they inherited. That's why it says founded. They found the shit. And they start trying to sell it off. Am I making any sense, fucking already?
No, it makes sense.
Yelling at you.
Could be true.
Michelle, your presence is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's weird coming on panel, but it just felt
This is
compelled
basically your. Sorry to cut you off. You felt compelled. Please finish.
to hit the link, hit the button, say hello. Long time no see. Missed you guys.
Yeah, same here. Like, yeah, I was just talking about pleasant surprises or surprises in life. But this is actually like your debut on stream, because a lot of times you try to come up before, you had phone issues, tech issues.
Right.
So this is the first time you've been speaking and like on a panel. This is like the debut.
Yeah, at my new place, I'm not going to have any cable, no internet, nothing. I don't want routers. I'm just going to use the data on my phone. That's it.
That's what you're using now, and you're at the new place?
Yes. I canceled my internet. They said they'd give me 1 month free. And I said, no. They said, we'll give you 2 months free. I said, no, thank you. I don't want the router in my home. They're like really pushing it on me. I'm like, God, you guys are red flags.
They're like, yeah.
So yeah, if anybody wants to get a few months free on their internet, just call and tell them you're going to cancel.
That's crazy. Yeah, like giving away the. What the fuck? What is happening right now? Oh, Paul's left. Well, are you gonna go on his panel?
Nah, I don't think so. I like the smaller audience,
Yeah, to get your feet. Yeah, this is basically your debut on panels. You might even live stream yourself a little bit.
The first panel I ever went on was Dirty Larry's. Very long time ago. And then yours.
Yeah, I remember you made some attempts.
Yep.
But I don't know if it ever really worked out. Maybe a little bit here and there.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Yeah, Dirty Larry. I forgot about that guy.
Right.
What was his real name again? It was Larry something, right?
Larry James.
Oh, okay, Larry James. But there was another nickname for him, right? Besides Dirty Larry?
I don't know.
Give a fuck. But yeah, guys, Paul's live, so we'll transition over there.
Yes.
Fuck,
Okay. Well, nice talking to you.
Yeah. Are you think you'll ever go live yourself at some point?
I've thought about it, but I'm just a very quiet person. So, like, unless people want to watch like some nonverbal activity, maybe. But we'll
Well,
see.
if you do go live and you fucking, I'd be happy to hop on there with you if you fucking need some, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, someone to help you fucking chop it up or be a little verbal. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's a little spooky in this town. So I'm like, okay, if I can just go on live, like there's some safe feeling there. Some safety, right? Super safe. But I'll see you over at Paul's. I'll say
Yeah,
hello.
but
when I
why is
check.
it safe if you go live?
Well, I just feel like there's people watching that can, call in if something bad happens. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I'm just in
Right.
in some. I mean, my dog can protect me, and other things. I'm not all by myself, but
No, right,
yeah.
right. I got you. Like when I
Just
get pulled
an-
over by the police, I'd rather go fucking live just so everyone knows what's
Right.
going on.
Yes, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
all right, Michelle.
Okay, everyone. Later.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Michelle. Great having you. Till next time. She's out of here. Should I kick her? I'm gonna kick you, Michelle. Although I do wanna. Yeah, she left. Good, because I was gonna make it weird behind the scenes. But yeah, Michelle, I'm ready. See, pleasant surprise. We got Paul live. All right, we're ending it, guys. That's it. Thanks you for being here. Go over to Paul's. I'll see you over there. I'm gonna hop on there. Bye.